you missed me? Oh my goodness, I have missed you. So, here's the deal. Gigi's taking 2 classes in grad school, and graduate school requires a whole lot of reading. Reading, and writing. Well, one of the classes that I'm taking, I just discovered about halfway through, is only 7 weeks long. So that means that they piled on the reading and they piled on the writing and whatever. And I have literally been almost buried. I'm in the car on my way, not to school, not to church, but to see Dr. Bob. I'm going to the Dinosaur Museum today in Glen Rose, Texas, because I'm also meeting some wonderful friends from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've known each other, oh my goodness, 25, maybe more years, long time. Anyway, they're coming to bring their son Parker to see Dr. Baugh and all of the dinosaur stuff. And I'm going over to join them. I made Dr. Baugh a wonderful pineapple salad, and I need some crackers. So before I leave town, I'm stopping at the grocery store to buy a box of good crackers for him. Okay, so I'm going in the grocery store. I'll be right back. Hi, welcome to Gigi's place. I'm so glad you came. Come on in, let's have some fun. Okay, Bear is prepping his apples. There you go. Good job. Good job. Now, pull it up. Pull it up. This is our first time to ever do chopping apples. And you need to cut this one. It's too big. He likes. Let Gigi help you. Right there. Go. He likes little bites. Whoops.
These apples.
Yeah.
It's
How about that? Yeah, that's a good one right there. Perfect. Okay, now let me have this. Can you help me? Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, now. Lashana Tova. Bear, dip it in honey. See him eating that apple? Bear, say Happy New Year. Can you say Happy New Year? Try that one. What do you think about the honey? Is it good? See, he's wearing dinosaur bib. Okay, now we got it, folks. Lashana Tova. Happy New Year. Can you say it? Can you say Happy New Year?
Happy
New Year. Happy New Year. Here is the tree. The part of the tree that was excavated where we were digging. And the piece of tree that I have is part of one of the branches of this. Do you see what it says? Significant Araucaria pine fossil tree from northwestern Colorado. It grows round like other pine trees. And look at the shape. Guys, these are rocks. These are hundreds of pounds of rocks that they excavated. And you can still see bark on the top. There's a piece right there, just like any other tree. Outside the museum in Glen Rose, Texas. Okay, there's nobody up here now, and I'm gonna just talk to you about this ark. Look at it. This is a scale replica of the ark, built according to the dimensions given in the Bible. That's how it looked. Not like the one Baby Bear has, but like that. Look at this picture here. These are pictures that they think maybe somebody might have found the ark in the mountains. Okay, now people are here, so you're gonna hear other voices, but I'm gonna take you around to show you the other side. kept the water in here. Look at the elephants and the mammoths. And the polar bears. How did they survive? These are some pretty big birds. Remember, we're just looking through one side. Oh, a peacock. Look at the cages that the birds were in. That looks like there might be a ball in there for those horses and little calves to play with. And look, sitting up here. And here's Noah's quarters. Oh, I'd be kind of scared with that hole in the floor. I bet the hole wasn't there. I bet they just did that to show us that there's animals down here. Wow, I see buffalo. And on the other side, it's the rest of Noah's family, maybe? There's a dinosaur, or two, or three, or four. Here are some more. Gigi's favorite. Wow. Get a look at this one. The baby fox is in that cage. Ooh, there's a snake. Yuck. This might be how they watered everybody in those little jars. You see those big gorillas down there? And here is showing us how the tank looked where they kept the water. There's two on either end. Just think about it. That's got to be a lot of drinking water for all these people and animals in this boat for over a year. And up top it shows you the solar panels, sort of. And look at that sign, do not touch. There's all kinds of things at the Creation Evidence Museum, guys. There's information about space. There's tricycles. There's old cars. There's a big, tall guy. There's things about Native Americans. There's a sled. And a cross. They're doing new renovations here, going to be changing things. There's the Israel exhibit. Up there we have the skulls and the fronts of a couple of dinosaurs. There's a group from a church giving a lecture about everything that's here. And Dr. Ball will be talking just in a few minutes. And there is that bone where Gigi was standing. Look at Parker and Dr. Ball standing there by the big bone, see? Goes up to the second floor.
This is a single copy. It is lacking 2 years. It's 500 years old. It is a Greek New Testament. Many of you have a background to appreciate the fact that it was Erasmus who was the father of the Greek New Testament. That does not mean he wrote it. It means he was so proficient in at least 8 languages, a major scholar, a man of major conviction, took it upon himself to be responsible to make sure that the Greek New Testament that would be published, later published in over 1,800 languages of the world, but the Greek New Testament that would be published would be absolutely accurate, could be traced all the way back to first century autographs. What's an autograph? When we speak of the Bible autographs, what would that be? An original copy written by the prophet or the apostle, or Dr. Luke, we do not have the original autographs. There's a reason for that. We would worship the paper on which they were written. We're very good at worshiping paper, aren't we? Any of you have any paper in your pocket that America worships? We're very good at substituting something tangible for the invisible, eternal, transcendent, almighty God. Erasmus had a publisher named Grabilius. Grabilius prepared at his instruction the type and then published the manuscript. This 1521 Grabilius edition has no other counterpart. 1519, 1516, and 1519, Erasmus had published the Greek New Testament, but he knew it was incomplete. 1522, he published the Greek New Testament that was complete. This was the bridge between the 1519 Greek New Testament that he published and the 1522 Greek New Testament that he published, that later was recognized to be the Textus Receptus. It was some years before it was called the Textus Receptus. Over in our group of Bibles, we have a first edition in which the Greek New Testament was called the Textus Receptus.
Quick tour of the Creation Evidence Museum in Glen Rose, Texas. I got a chance to connect with some friends from long ago. Listen to Dr. Baugh teach us information about that wonderful historical book. I guess you noticed that he's wearing white gloves when he's handling it because it is so valuable and so old, from 1521. Guys, this is 2019. That's a long time ago. That book's older than our country. Hello. Anyway, it was a wonderful trip. And if you ever get a chance to come to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Glen Rose is only about an hour and a half away, and the Creation Evidence Museum is full of science and information that is absolutely biblically true about the creation of our world, about God's plan for his people and for us, and about dinosaurs and Noah's Ark. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful fall season. It's almost getting cool enough to call it fall here in Texas. See you next time. Be blessed. Bye.
It's been a busy day of filming here at TV's Place. See you next time. Thanks for watching.